It is a rainy, drizzly, sorry excuse for a day here at Haylett RV, but we do have a very nice fifth wheel here. It just came in 322 RL Cruiser from CrossRoads RV. By the way, if the camera's a little shaky, I'm trying to balance it with one hand and fight an umbrella against the wind with the other. Don't like to let the rain stop us from taking care of folks. Notice a couple things here. You see that this has two power awnings. We have one mounted right on the face of the slide, then we have one here above the doorway. The door side slide that you see right there is nice to give you a nice living room space, but it does cut down on your awning space. So we get it back for you by adding a second slide, or pardon me, a second awning to the slide out. Now what's really cool is both of those awnings have their own lighting. There is some huge pass-through storage in this model. I think I took a photo of a young man laying down in there. He's kind of laughing while we did it, but hey, you gotta have a little fun. Camping's about having some fun. You have an upgraded rubber ride shock dampening pin box and suspension system on this. Because basically you gotta enjoy the destination and you gotta enjoy the journey getting there. Let me swing down here real quick. Pardon me for the shoddy camera work real fast here. Notice you have a left and right battery set up here. This is a 50 amp unit with twin battery setup. But what's nice is you only have to hook up one battery, and I've kind of demonstrated that with this power box that I have right here. It also has its own cutoff switch, so all these fancy electronics that you see in this thing, they're not going to drain your battery when it's not in use. Now notice this wall has a vapor barrier on it so that any moisture that might creep in here, it can't sneak its way into the trailer, so it can't cause rot and mold and mildew, and the detail work is what I truly appreciate on these cruisers. Let me get back out here in the weather. This is a true high gloss exterior, which is really nice. Actually, under the fiberglass, they double layer the substrate, the layer that the fiberglass bonds onto. So they have double layered Luan, and they offset it so that you don't have a big giant heavy seam in one spot causing ugly lines and whatnot. This is a rear sofa, rear living, so you do have lots of good windows here. You see that we like to put the ladder on the back. That's because this does have a truly walkable roof. This has a Magnum Truss style roof system, which is extremely strong, 50% stronger than the standard fifth wheel roof. We like to add the accessory hitchback here. That's made for light duty, roughly 200-pound cargo capacity. But if you have like a bike rack and whatnot, you're all set there. And what's nice about all these windows, they all open for ventilation. Notice here, this is one of my favorite things. I'm going to try to point the camera upwards against the rain. That's a stupid idea, but anyway. The roof membrane right here, it overlaps over the top of the sidewalls. That's an awesome leak prevention method. That's a good construction thing to see. This is a good spot to see the shine on the fiberglass right there. I'd normally spend more time outside, but the weather is not cooperating, so we're going to go ahead and hop in real fast here. Other things I usually would like to talk about on the outside of this cruiser are things like the Polar Tech insulation package, extra insulation that you get from things like that. But stuff like this is also fun to spend some time on. Your control center, right when you walk in the door, you see all your switches are backlit here. Same with your power awning. This is really cool for me because if you're inside at night, you can easily see if you left your awning light on or off. Now, the roof vent cover here, we've added a power vent right in the kitchen. So all you do is push the button. It'll turn the fan on and open the lid for you. But obviously I'm going to turn that right back off because it's rained in there. But it's easy. It shows you. This is something I like. God forbid you need any service after the sale. All of your serial numbers, model numbers, all your special parts manufacturers and codes are all recorded here, right here in this cabinet. So if you ever need anything, it's easy to call a warranty department and say, my microwave is on the fritz, here's a serial number, get a new one coming. It's easy. Your living room AC, and here's a 15,000 standard, and that is about 50% more powerful than a standard fifth wheel air conditioner. The ceiling fan that you see right here to keep the air moving, that is an option that we like to add into these. And that is a good time for me to mention, there are a lot of optional equipment that you might see on this, like your fabric color scheme here. This is called Latte. There's Latte, Cappuccino, which is darker, and Espresso, which is darker still. We might get several of these 322s in. They're not all going to look exactly like this video. So if the pictures look different, the pictures are probably more accurate. But this is a good look. I love the lighter interior. Everything went really dark for a couple years, and Cruiser recognized that and said, I bet people are looking for a nice light interior, and they really delivered some sharp, high contrast colors and lines. In your slide outs, you see that there are switches for your lights in the slides, and there's similar switches for the two lights above the recliners. The recliners themselves are an upgrade. It is Black Label brand furniture. We have Black Label brand recliners, king rear hide-to-bed sofa, and master bed mattress. Black Label is pretty much a head-to-head competitor with folks like Denver. It's residential grade stuff in a towable RV. It's very nice. Your night shades in these cruisers, they are nice pull-down roller shades. I love them because they're easy to use, and they when you let go, you see how they go up slowly. They won't slap against the roof there, so you can't get the grandkids playing with them and causing a lot of noise, basically. I did mention this is a king-size hide-to-bed. You see that the entire thing goes wall to wall. It's one gigantic hide-to-bed. That's something a lot of RVs in this class and this price point don't match. Another thing you're going to see is there are power outlets everywhere in this thing. Anytime there's a seating space, rest assured, there's going to be a power outlet very close by to keep things like phones and tablets, laptops charged. They even hide one down here right next to the recliner. It's really nice. Forced air heating through the underbelly in the floor. That'll help keep the the weather at bay. But this electric space heater you see right here, that's another thing that's going to do a lot of that work for us. And you can sit right here. You can kick your feet up in your recliner like I've shown. Keep your toes warm from the electric heater. Never burn your propane up. This does come with the big living room television. But what's really cool is it's on this giant swing arm. So if you prefer the sofa, you can turn it to face the sofa. If you're cooking, you can turn it to face your kitchen. It can go anywhere you want. It's not fixed one direction. Your stereo does everything. It's AM, FM, CD, DVD. It's Bluetooth enabled. It does everything, and it's easy to use. That's what I like about it. Your island kitchen here, this is one of my favorite things. First of all, it's pure storage. That's what I like about it. A lot of manufacturers put islands in, but they don't give you doors. Now, not only do they give you doors and drawers on this, they give you a spot for a trash can. I love that. It's hard to find in a fifth wheel nowadays, or a travel trailer, or anything. And we have upgraded the countertops to a solid surface variety here, just to give you a nicer, higher class kitchen. You have a ton of storage in here. This entire fixture right here is pure storage. And then you still have this mega pantry over here that I haven't even touched yet. That goes from the floor to the ceiling of the slide out. And what I love is if you need to rearrange it, this is all removable shelving. You can put really tall stuff, short stuff in here, do whatever you want. You can make it another closet if you wanted to. And that's still not even including all of your normal kitchen drawers and doors that you would normally have. They do a fantastic job here. And we do like to upgrade these to an 8 cubic foot fridge instead of a 6 to give you 33% more storage capacity in here. This is something I absolutely adore in these. This is a basically an Android tablet. There's a little button here, you can turn it on. There's how-to videos for anything you ever want to know. Emergency exits, LP tank changing. I mean, literally, it gets so in-depth that they show you how to take the slide out of this unit if you want to. This is also even a remote control for things like your, what am I wanting to say? The stab jacks and stabilizers and, awnings and all that stuff. You can get all that down here, your RV control panel. From right inside of here, you can control awnings, you can control lights, your slide outs. It's a remote control, and what's really neat is it's just a tablet. You can take it out and take it with you wherever you want. It's even Wi-Fi enabled, so if your park has Wi-Fi, you can use it like a web browser. It's absolutely awesome. Your normal, what am I wanting to say? Thermostat here. It's been a long day, obviously. Pardon me, guys. I've been dodging raindrops all day, and it's just, it's getting tiresome. But your thermostat here connects to your heater and your main living room AC. What's nice is when you add the second air conditioner to a cruiser RV, which you see we have done to the one in this video, you get a second thermostat. So each air conditioner independently cools each side of the unit. However, they are both tied into the centralized system, so you can manually turn both on to get maximum cooling power through the whole unit, which is like 28,500 BTU of central cooling power. Enormous cooling power in this size of unit. Or you can turn one or the other off individually. Very cool stuff. Now, in this video, we have upgraded this one to the king bed instead of the queen. If you look through our picture tool, you will see there's still storage under there, which a lot of the fifth wheels in this category do not offer. Full front wardrobe closet here. wall to wall through the entire nose. And I like that there's the little shoe boxes and garages down here. The, both sides of the bed have power outlets, again, for breathing machines and CPAPs and things like that. This is all set and ready to add your own TV up here in the bedroom if you want to. You have a nice big residential dresser. Even more outlets down here. Again, you're never going to be short on outlets in one of these. And let's see, which way do I want to go? I'll go this way to the bathroom, pardon me. Right when you walk in, switches right at belly level, right where you want it. Well, my belly maybe might be taller on someone else. I'm kind of tall. But you see you have a big walk-in shower, and this looks like the bigger 60-inch, not the 50-inch that a lot of guys have gone to. Now you have that, plus you still have a nice linen cabinet here so that you can keep towels and things on hand. Now when you walk in, you'll notice you have huge medicine cabinet capacity. And I gotta back up, it's so big. But what's nice is that keeps your countertop free of clutter. But notice you still get a big countertop in here. They do so many things well at Cruiser. That's why I like them. Though I think my favorite fact is that we haven't had significant warranty issue with these. The couple little things we've had come up have been small, easily resolved. We've had great service from the factory. They're as close to bulletproof as any fifth wheel I've ever seen. So it's nice that they stay in your driveway and they don't come back here, because the whole point of this adventure is that it's supposed to just be about going out and having fun and not spending time in someone's part shop replacing things. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.